Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I am back again with another video. Welcome to the channel. All right, if this is you guys' first time tuning in, again, my name is Joy and I help people overcome narcissistic abuse. I have been dealing with narcissists since 2010, and since 2016, I have been helping people overcome narcissistic abuse. So in my life, I have dealt with two narcissists. Was my aunt, with whom I lived with for 5 years, and also while living with my aunt, I was in a connection with a guy with whom I was dating, and I was dating him for about 4 years. And along my journey, I did go to meet a borderline with whom I was only seeing him for 4 months. So that's pretty much a little bit about me and my journey dealing with narcissists and toxic relationships. But today I have a really good topic. Shout out to Sophisticated Bree. She was on the live, and I had the inspiration to make this video. And shout out to those of you that do chime in all of my lives. I really, really love that, and I love chatting with you guys. It always makes my day. And please continue to keep doing that. And thank you to those of you that did donate to my channel. Thank you guys so much. That really does mean a lot. And again, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope that it was all safe. And I hope that this whole year and the years to come, we really just take full advantage and we're productive. We stay safe and stay positive and just keep evolving, keep moving forward and keep growing and keep expanding, right? As a collective and as a whole, as everybody, like the human race, period, right? So today, I wanted to talk about why the narcissist goes crazy once you move on. Now, I know some of you guys could be going through this now, or maybe you are not there yet. Maybe you're close to being there. Excuse me. Now, others of you could be going through that now, right? Maybe you're in the process of healing. Maybe you have already healed, or maybe you haven't started healing yet, but you just know you have to get away from the narcissist, like for the time being, depending if you may have children with them or you could be married to them or whatever the case is. You just know that you're moving on. You're, for sure about it. You're determined. You're committed to it. And then out of nowhere, the narcissist goes crazy, and you're wondering why they're going so crazy. Because for one, they probably sabotaged the relationship. They probably didn't love you. They probably was manipulating you, trying to control you, abusing you, mistreating you, and playing you for a fool, essentially, and you're pretty much giving them what they want. You're leaving them or they left you, and, maybe they're parading a new supply around. Maybe they're making it seem like you were the problem. Once you left or they left, they're just the happiest person in the world. And you're just like, why are you so interested in what I'm doing? Why do you seem to care? Why are you going so crazy? Because I'm moving on, because I want better for myself. I want a new life. I want to be happy. I want to enjoy my life, right? Drama free, chaos free. You know what I mean? And so you're just wondering why they're going so crazy. So I'm just going to kind of give you guys some insight so, you can kind of understand it a little bit more. Pretty much, for one, they're watching you. They're stalking you. So keep that in mind. So a lot of times they're keeping tabs on you, right? So they're watching your every move. Always, always keep that in mind. So if you want to kind of put your page on private or restrictions, please keep that in mind. And, please do that if you can, especially on social media. Now, the thing is, as to why they're going crazy is because, they're not in control of you anymore. They don't have control over their supply, over their object, because that's pretty much what we are to narcs. It's not saying that we're objects, like really, like in reality, but that this, I'm like kind of telling you guys from the narcissist perspective. You guys get what I'm saying? But in their mind, they don't have any control of you, and they lost their power, and that's not something that they're okay with. They want to be in control of you by any means necessary at all costs. It doesn't matter who they hurt. It doesn't matter, who else is, involved in a situation. They will go to desperate measures to make sure that they have full control over you and full power over you in the situation, and others included, right? And again, they will do anything necessary. So please, like I always say in my videos, be careful, you guys, right? Now, another reason why they're going so crazy is because they don't want you to forget about them. They don't want you to, leave them behind once and for all, let them go once and for good. Because at the end of the day, that will be hurting their ego. Because the narcissist needs to feel special. They need to feel important. They want to know that, although maybe they left you or you left them, that you still want them deep down, that you still are leaving a space in your heart for them. Like you're waiting for them. They want to know that. Although they've betrayed you, although they lied to you, they cheated on you, betrayed your trust, and you're traumatized now. But at the end of the day, they still want to know that you're going to be there for them, right? Isn't that sick? Like, no, bro or sis, I'm done. Like, I'm not saving a space for you in my heart, like, and you betrayed me. Like, that's ridiculous. But it's illogical, right? But that's narcissists are not logical, right? The way that they think is absurd, you know? So, and then the other thing is that, you're not stroking their ego. So, like, if you really forget about the narcissist, if you let them go, if you never call them, if you never message them anymore, you're not thinking about them, then you're basically proving to them that they're not so special. They're not so important. They're not, because you guys know that they have this grandiosity of themselves as, being very successful, being very powerful, having all this fame and having all the men or having all the women. And if you let them go, that goes against what they're projecting into the world. And so they don't want that. And they want to stop that from happening at all costs. So you have to remember, you're not only dealing with a narcissist, but you're dealing with their ego as well. So keep that in mind. And remember as well, the narcissist's ego is very fragile, right? So that's the other thing. Now, along with that, they want to know that you're suffering, that you're in misery, and that you're in pain, and that you're in agony. So this is another reason why they will go crazy once you move on, because they're going to be, really like constantly trying to like stop you from moving on. They're going to be causing you a lot of drama, a lot of chaos. They're going to want to fight with you. They're going to want to argue with you. They're going to want to manipulate the situation and, do deceptive tactics and really just kind of turn the situation around to make it so that it goes back to normal, where it's, them being in control and you, kind of, going along with what the narcissist wants you to go along with, right? So essentially, they want you to continue to be abused, pretty much. They don't want you to not be abused, right? Isn't that crazy? Like, they want you to stay stuck in that toxic cycle. They want you to stay stagnant. They don't want you to go anywhere. Now, when you go somewhere, then that's when they go crazy, because they don't want that. They don't want that for you, because the narcissist is not doing anything special or important, and they don't want you to do that either. And that's what you have to remember as well, is the narcissist chose you for a reason. You're a special individual. If you're listening to this, if you're watching this, you are unique. You are very valuable. You have a lot to offer a person, and the narcissist knows this, and they don't want you giving that to anyone else, or even giving that energy to yourself, right? Even let's say if you're not ready today, you just want to like move on and be successful. Maybe you want to travel or whatever. You just want to take care of you. You want to be by yourself. The narcissist doesn't want you to take care of yourself, because they're used to you taking care of them, and they don't want to lose that supply at any and all costs, right? So keep that in mind. That's another reason why they'll go crazy. They want to keep you in this. They don't want you to evolve. They don't want you to grow as an individual. They want to have you suffer. They want you to be miserable. They want you to be in pain. They love it when you're like that, right? And that's why they give you the silent treatment. That's why they gaslight you, right? That's why they give you periods of time, they ghost you. You know what I mean? You don't hear from them, and they know that you're wondering like what they're doing. They know that you're watching them, or eventually you're going to reach out, because your mind is going to wander. What they say, the cat curiosity kills the cat, or something, or vice versa. You guys know what I mean? So and then the other thing is the narcissist is going crazy because, again, They don't want you to be happy, and they don't want your mind to be at peace, right? When you're dealing with a narcissist, you never have peace, because the narcissist they don't thrive in peace. They thrive in drama. They thrive in chaos and confusion and fear and anger and envy and jealousy. That's the kind of environment that you're going to be in when you're dealing with the narcissist, right? They don't want like a happy, chill, relaxed, cool, quiet, calm environment. They want the opposite of that, right? And once you move on, you're going towards happiness. Like, and here's the other thing, and this is literally going to be another video for another time, but like, the narcissist cannot be happy, you guys. And this is why they are jealous of you. The narcissists are actually jealous of their victims and their survivors. It's because the narcissist can't be happy, but you as the victim, as the survivor, you can be. And the narcissist is jealous. They are jealous, right? And so they're going to go crazy when you finally move on. And not only that, but when, let's say, you are interested in dating again, maybe you decided to open up your heart again. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to give up on love. I'm going to give it a try. The narcissist knows that you're going to meet someone better. And again, that's going to go against their ego, because they think that they're better. They don't think that anybody is better than them, right? Initially, to be a narc, you have to really be self-absorbed. You kind of have to be very selfish, but selfish in a way where you're exploiting people, right? And you don't have any guilt. You don't have any shame. That's a narcissist, right? So, yeah. So keep that in mind. They don't want you to move on to someone better. They don't want you to have no one better, right? But let's say you forgot about the narc, right? Even though they try attempts to hoover you and get you back, you decline and you stay focused, you stay strong, and you're moving on and you find someone better, that treats you right, that makes you happy, that supports you, that loves you, that cares about you, and the narcissist finds this out. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. The narcissist is going to sabotage that. They're going to try to do anything and everything in their power to destroy that relationship. So make sure that you take care of that new person that you're with, right? Don't let the narcissist envy and jealousy get in the way of what you have going on while you are moving on, right? And for those of you that are moving on for the narcissist, congratulations, because it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of strength to be able to do what's best for you, to put your needs first, to put you first, because a lot of us, we're empaths. We're loving people. We care a lot about others. And it's nothing wrong with caring about people, but it's like when you care so much for another person to your own detriment, where it's like you are not caring about you, like you're putting others over you, and you matter too, but I get it, because our parents teach us that at a young age, that others are more important to us by how they treat us, so I understand that. But again, that's about taking accountability and taking responsibility and working on that. You know what I mean? Breaking those patterns, breaking that codependencies, breaking that low self-esteem, breaking that low confidence, low self-worth. You know what I mean? So yeah, it just takes you as the individual saying, okay, I'm ready to change that. That's not how it's supposed to be, And then the other thing is, so yes, the narcissist wants to destroy you. They're going to go crazy because, again, they don't want you to move on. And they want you to self-destruct after, you leave them or they leave you. They don't want you to be happy, right? So they want you to be the opposite. They don't want you to go anywhere, right? But then they don't want you either, And then here's the other thing. It's like, if they can't have you, then they don't want no one else to either. Because you have some narcissists that will be like that also. So yeah, I hope that this was helpful, and it kind of helps you guys to understand why the narcissist will go crazy. Now, remember, the narcissist is capable of anything. So again, please, 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 I always say this in my videos, make sure that you are taking precaution and great measures to stay safe away from this person. Whatever you got to do, please do it, right? You're going to thank yourself in the end. But just really make sure that you are staying safe from this individual. Whether you have to get restraining orders, protection orders, get the authorities involved, that's always recommended, right? Or just staying off their social media. It could be something as simple as that, which can be the hardest thing to do because I know we're so tempted. I get it. I was tempted, you know. So just try to stay off social media. Give it a break, you know, and just delete the messages from the narcissist. Delete the memories. Delete everything that you guys, you know, did together. I know it's gonna be hard. Trust me. It's not something that you could just do overnight. Trust me. I already know that. You know, but just start small. Just start small, and every day you realize that you know you're making it through to the next day. Maybe you haven't checked their page, or maybe you haven't looked at their old text messages, or you know, stuff like that, right? Or you know, get rid of pictures, get rid of their clothes. Maybe they stored their clothes at your house. You know what I mean? Anything that reminds you of the narc, just get rid of it. Change your phone number. Move if you have to, if you do have that capability, right? Or if it's more serious, get the authorities involved. So, all right, guys, I love you so much. I hope that this video helped you. And if it did, please share it with someone else if it can help them. All right. Visit my website, livenarcfree.com, to learn more about, you know, staying free and getting free away from the narcissist. All right. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, you guys, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook at livenarcfree. Right. And don't forget to get your Live Narc Free t-shirts as well. That information is below in the description box. And I do have a lot of good projects coming up. I will keep you guys posted. Stay safe. Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys next video. Bye.